Good morning, everyone. Today is an exciting day. Hey, Mr. Barabee. We are going to Heritage Modular. They're the ones that are going to be building our home. So we've met with Corey a few times, but today should be pretty much the final one. This is the day that we get to finalize everything from our windows to, the sides of the windows and so forth. And what else do we have to finalize?
I think just all the finishes.
Yep.
Verify all that. Got a bunch of questions to ask.
Yeah, so we're excited. So we'll give you we'll keep you posted on how it goes, and I'll probably record a little bit while we're in there. But all right, so let's get inside.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I thought this was the hairstyle.
Hey, Corey. How are you, honey? Good.
Rapid fire questions, stuff like that. So I think we're gonna, get right down to. I appreciate you doing this.
Absolutely.
Because it pulled out a couple things that I wanted to tweak a little bit because I didn't like the scale of things. But
they brought up the remember how that dormer wasn't lining up?
Yeah.
They shifted that bathroom down to allow for that dormer to line up now. So I don't know if that changes things a little bit.
Well, I don't. Well, no. Because what I end up doing is just to verify, because I to have it somewhat symmetrical and also line up a few things. That's why I wanted to ask you a couple of questions because I may give you a dimensional detail on those dormers because what I end up doing is, because I can't help myself, is this is how I can relate everything to. So I do my own
drawings.
Yeah.
Well, you saw when I asked for that quick mock-up of the kitchen and you sent back, I was like, holy. I was like, that's a quick mock-up.
Yeah. So, what else we got? Front elevation. Because So I was just trying to do proportions, and I'll give you how the dimensions I want. So I just want to skinny them up a little bit.
The dormers.
Okay. And that way that helps that alignment downstairs.
All right.
Because
right now the dormers are.
And he's going to give you these copies too, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So now the dormers are 4'9". So you want them?
I'll dimension it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did it just to kind of get my sense. Okay, now that's the proportion I want. So now I'll dimension it to get you because I want to get the window sizes that you have too, because that's gonna determine what I do for returns and stuff like that. But what I end up doing is this wall, this wall right here is actually going to be this inside wall of that dormer. So it's just going to go up and match the slope of the ceiling, and that becomes part of that. So the alignment is actually going to be where the dormer ends up. So how are you going to? So the questions are, how are you going to build all of this? Because the box B is just going to be all done, right? The tip up the roof, and that's going to be a standard.
This is going to be all done on the inside. This is going to have a roof over it.
Okay, that will. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
It'll come up like this.
Yep.
And then the rest of this will be panelized roof panels that get dropped in one at a time.
Okay. Yep.
There's probably, I don't know exactly how long this is, but it's probably 4 or 5 of them.
Okay.
And then they'll have, these cutouts in there, and the pre-built dormers will
fly in, drop on there.
Yeah. Let me see if I have
Okay, that's cool. Because I kind of knew we talked about that.
Yep.
And I wasn't sure. I just want to confirm that was going to be the case. Because I want to do some lighting.
Unless we don't do a water line for you and you come up from the floor after.
I could do that. Yeah, could do that. Yeah. Now, do you pocket doors? Do you do them in 2x4 walls or 2x6 walls?
2x4.
Okay.
Interior walls are 2x4 walls.
Okay.
I think if you wanted to specify a 2x6, you could, but it might throw.
Well, typically a 2x4, when I do pocket, I hate pocket doors to begin with.
I know.
They just function wise and everything.
Great,
it's just
they don't take up any space.
Yeah. And this may be one exception because when you put the pocket door in, you only have like 3/4 of an inch of structure, to hold that up. But because it's really on a, it's buried somewhere in this area, so we're really not going to be, a problem. But I didn't think about that. I just wanted to.
Do you want me to clean your glasses?
Yeah, this is for me to worry about that. That's pretty bad.
You got one?
Yeah. All right, so let me start with the questions first, and then we can kind of, because these are just all part of my design thoughts, and you do. All right. No particular order. These are just, again, thoughts. For this bathroom right here, where does the plumbing vent come out? Because I really don't want it on the front of the house.
Probably over here. It's going to come up. Oh, yeah, it's going to come up on that front side of the house.
Because if it gets into the attic area, so how do you do that?
If it gets into the attic, you can plumb it
Yeah.
however you want, just a vent, so it
Yeah.
doesn't need to be straight. It's just gonna, it's gases, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be in the attic.
Yep.
And then from the attic, you can
Okay.
take it wherever you want to.
I was gonna say because even if you tip up the roof, how does that work? Do you have to do that after the fact?
Yeah, all penetrations through the roof have to be after.
Okay.
Yeah, so like bathroom vents will have boots and stuff, but you got to do it after.
Okay, and that would be my plumber.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So between the sink and that bathroom, I can
be able to
shift everything back.
Exactly.
Okay. Good. All right. So I own that. That'll be me. Okay. So I noticed on your setup, I got to provide footings and columns for the Mario wall.
Yep.
Do you have is there a beam that's underneath it, or you build that into the frame? Carrying beam,
If you want a clear span in there, like do you want the basement to have minimal columns, or there's going to be a decent amount of columns in there.
Well, I usually
43 feet. There's probably going to be 7 or 8.
Yeah, you usually do every 8 feet, right? You do. All right, so it's every 6 feet. Oh, they're not. So, what are the other options to that? Meaning, so if we didn't do that, would we do something? Is there a way to maybe put an LVL in a floor system?
You can do an LVL on the floor, but you won't be able to get rid of
No, whole thing. No.
Yeah, but yeah, you can do LVLs on the floor.
Yeah.
To limit the amount of lallies, but you'll never be able to eliminate all of them.
No. I'm working on the foundation now, so I didn't know if I needed. The reason why I brought that up is I don't know if I need beam pockets in the foundation.
Worst case scenario is you put the beam pockets in
and don't use
them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what a lot of times. Some foundation guys will always put a beam pocket in, and then it's determined whether or not you put a beam in after.
Because I saw you just said you just supply columns and everything, and I didn't.
Fire stop, and the fire stop is simply a 2x8 piece of pine that sits on top of the columns. If there was a fire in the basement, it would slow it from getting through that small gap between the two boxes.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it just sits on top of the lallies.
Okay. You usually do it
double sill,
so that's still in it. So that's how you want it prepped. Okay.
Bolts recessed into this top plate, so it is completely flush.
Yeah. So how do you anchor that to the sill?
So once the house is set on the foundation, it gets toe-nailed every 2 inches around the entire perimeter. And then there's a belly band that you have to put on after the house is set. That's about 6 inches. That goes over the bottom 3 inches of the house. And then the double sill. Or when you have your stamp plans, that'll be on there.
Okay. So we're going to have a masonry one done. So we can take that off the thing. But in preparation of this opening, we're going to have to do a traditional hearth. Because I talked to the mason last week.
We can frame out the floor underneath it.
Okay.
to take the load of
So
what you're going to be putting.
Head off the opening and everything, and then I can give you the opening through the wall.
Rough opening. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cabinet color. Should we do a real white or should I do a cream white?
Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm not seeing that.
Because this is the time to make the decision.
Yeah.
This is like all the final stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think?
So you're just getting the nickel and the.
Has like some H broad stuff. It's showing that.
Is the cream gonna look too dirty?
Yeah. Well, for like the bathroom fixtures and stuff like that, is that available too?
We're doing the shaker style cabinets, right?
Yes.
And it's not to say like, this veining doesn't thin out. And this could just be the thickest veining on the whole entire thing.
But see the back,
That's
see the
very thin.
background? That it's like a gray.
It's like a grayish bluish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No.
What's this one called?
Matarazzo.
Yeah, that's probably too. I think from what I showed in the pictures and stuff, I liked
Not
it.
much vein.
I think that was
Yeah.
the closest, wasn't it, honey?
Yeah. So hold that up to the white or the off-white.
Oops. Yeah, actually, I think I do like the cream.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think I like that.
Yeah.
And this is the color you were talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's the chiffon.
I think that's a nice,
I wanna
rich,
see what this-
rich looking color.
This could actually look whiter up against that. No, it actually looks green.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like mint.
I
So-
think I like
So that'll
that.
be the countertop and the cabinets.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you asked that, honey.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah, I was second guessing.
no, I'm
the white.
really, really, really glad that you said that. Yeah, the white's too. Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it, Corey?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a warmer color. Yeah.
I like that.
All right. This is the one.
Perfect.
We have a sink in there that we added in the mudroom.
Yep.
Is that just a regular standard sink cabinet? Because she wanted to use it more for a utility sink.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
decide
it's just
if we want to
it's a
keep
vanity base.
Yeah. So I think we want to maybe
the pantry cabinetry
do something like a kitchen sink
the
setup
same that we
as opposed to a
just
vanity
decided on.
one.
Yeah.
Or
So you want
if
to do
we
like
should
just a
change
sink base 36?
and
Yeah.
do the chemistry a different
sink
color
base.
in
There's probably 24,
30.
30.
Yeah.
That's what's there
Pantry,
now.
yeah.
So let's change that to a sink.
we were thinking like
Yeah.
maybe a brown, but should we just keep
And
it
Just wanna make sure we do that.
just like
that real pretty cream
standard
color?
stainless steel single base sink. It's going to be utility. She wants to, either
Yeah. Wash something in there.
yeah, and I'll if I get projects that working on, we can use that to brushes and whatever I get into. The maple with the pecan finish.
I think that would look really sharp on the bottom, don't you think so?
Oh yeah, did you detail
There's my baby.
it? Get off the counter.
Oh, my
That's before she.
Oh, yeah.
That was pre-counter work.
Yeah, she couldn't even hop
Yes,
up
yeah, I
there.
like that. That looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
And the chiffon on the other side.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. All right, I like this color.
All right,
Versus
so
that.
it's that color then.
Yeah,
This one.
This
This
one.
one.
This one.
yeah, the pecan
And that's for the island, right?
island, and,
Right.
and we'll do the pantry.
Pantry and island. Okay.
Do you use Merlot?
Merlot, yeah.
All right, because I can go online and look at that.
Yep. 16.
All right, so yeah,
They've got that, which is a small hood with a cabinet. Then
Yeah.
they've got
I like that. I don't know if I want to do that because I got to go up higher.
yeah.
Because this is going to have to extend up above the 8 foot mark because he's going to stop at 8. So I got to get up higher into the into the attic space behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I don't have to. I mean,
Oh well, the vent might be directly behind this and be in the wall and go up, so you won't even see it. So you might not necessarily have to go that high.
oh, okay, gotcha. So you can roll it into the wall cavity and then
Yeah, it'll go into the wall
Up
cavity and
through the
up through the
plate.
Yeah.
Because that's where the all right. If it's behind the wall, it'll be all right because that wall is going to continue up into the dormer too.
Yeah, and then you'll have a skeleton wall there on top of it. We have to think about that.
Because nothing gets done, no ceilings get done in this area here. So it's just going to be, if you're going to do your cabinets.
It's going to be my dressing room. I think I'm mainly thinking of.
But we'll have to.
Is this
we'll have to,
is this going to be the?
yeah, that'll be the
baseboard?
base. Yep, the 5-inch speed base.
Okay. And we got the. I actually got a sample of our bathroom floor, and I think this is this it?
Similar, yeah. Show me. Yeah.
One quick question before you do that.
Yeah.
We have the squared base. You want the colonial base?
What's the squared one
we
again?
have 1x4 squared, and then 1x6 base, 5.5 base. So it's the windows and doors have 1x4.
Yeah.
Coming up, and then the header is 1x6.
Okay.
Do you want it equal?
No.
Okay.
If that's what you get in there, because what I'll do is I'll run a band molding on top to kind of make it look cool.
Okay. But
You know what I'm saying? So Gigi, what we're saying is like the side jambs are going to be 4 inches wide,
Yes, I want them. Yeah,
and the
not
top
small
will
like
be
that.
top will be
6
thicker.
inches.
Oh, good. I like that.
Like that. See?
Yes.
It's not a key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started putting those little, when I draw windows, those little ripples, that the reflection.
Oh yeah.
Like it makes it look like glass.
It does,
yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, for the linen closet in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to be behind the door. So anybody walks in the place, the door is going to be open
in our bathroom.
in our bathroom. So we'll just have just a series of shelves, and then we can have all our.
I'm not going to do medicines and stuff in there, right? I mean, because I don't mind if that's. Oh,
Well, it's going to have pretty much everything we have in our linen closet.
all right, then we're going
Outside
to want doors.
In one door, okay.
Yeah,
I
we're
was
going to
thought
want doors.
I thought it
Because
was
if
good.
we're going to see our medicines and Band-Aids and all that stuff,
Yeah.
then
All right, you have a door there anyway. I was thinking about just
Yeah.
eliminating it and just making it like an open
The nook.
no.
shelf. Yeah, okay.
No. Sorry, honey, I'm not going to be seeing Band-Aid boxes.
The thing is, like, if you're in there without the door closed, you'll never see them because.
Okay, that went well. How long we were in there for?
2 hours.
2 hours, but I'm sure you guys have been watching this. I'm gonna try to cross the street without getting killed. So hopefully it's not gonna be too long for everybody. But yeah, this is exciting. So this is the building part. So when I said in one of my other videos that, we've got from doing the English garden, doing all the gardening things and building things. Today was the building part. But then in a couple of minutes, it's going to be the gardening stuff. I had to buy more things for the English garden, so this is going to be fun. So you'll see that video somewhere too. So anyways, thank you so much everyone for watching this. I hope you didn't get too bored. But it's exciting picking out everything, the cabinets, the countertops, and it's awesome. But anyways, everyone have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.